Hi everyone, welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. Welcome to a little taste of my home. I'm sitting downstairs in my new craft space trying to create some order, and I think I'm making more chaos than order right now. But if you're watching this after we've been live, hop on over to about 2-3 minutes in and we'll dive into talking about pumpkin spice lattes. Now you may think that's a bit early, but bear with me, there's some method to the madness. But I'm here, I have a huge pile of stuff that I need to sort out. I just been live every single night this week. So on Monday, we had Lift Your Spirits. On Tuesday, we had Let Loose. On Wednesday, we had camp last night. And tonight, we have another quick live. This won't be a long one. So it's been a busy week. So every time I go live, hey everyone joining, I just get this box of stuff that I bring downstairs and then I just dump it on my desktop and abandon it. So over the weekend, I'm going to deal with that and make it better because it needs some structure down here. I love this craft space so much and I really want to be able to use it. So I'll be working on that over the weekend. So welcome everyone who is joining us. Hi Lola. 3 nights in a row again as well. Yep. So we, as I was mentioning, if you've just hopped in, this is my 4th live this week. Not all of them are on the channel. We had Lift Your Spirits on Monday night with an exclusive fun release. And we do 4 cards using 1 stamp set. We had some technical issues with storms, but we got through it and we still made 4 awesome cards and talked about lots of tips and tricks and ways to use alphabet stamps. Then on Tuesday, we were with Mansi. We did our Let Loose with Mixed Media class, which has been really fun. And then last night, we had camp and we foiled for 2 hours. I showed you our campers, literally every single way I think I know of using foil. So tons and tons of ways for that as well. So, and now tonight is Thursday and here I am. And it's time to think about fall, which maybe it seems a bit early considering we're in the middle of July and we're still in summer. But as crafters, I think we work a couple of seasons ahead. And so I want you to welcome you into my home and show you something really fun. If those of you know, this is my downstairs space. This is the dining room behind me. And we kind of have a little bar area and stuff at the back there. And I'm building out my craft space here. I'm doing it temporary because I just ordered myself a dream box, which will be here in September. So there's our fall again. And I can't wait to share with you the experience of getting a dream box and what I think of it and what I do with it and all those kinds of things. So I'll be sharing that as we go along the way. And with that said, I do need to bring some structure and some tidiness because there are boxes from every single live I've done down here that just need to be put away. And for those of you who are on the auto ship program, you'll have noticed your ink pads and re-inkers, if you just have that subscription, shipped today. I'm just waiting for the silhouettes to arrive and then your other subscriptions will ship as well. So super exciting. And it's not too late to sign up for auto ship. You can sign up at any point in the month. You'll get that current month selection and then you'll auto ship going forward. So that's really fun too. Anyway, one more public service announcement. If you love, this is my one, it's very well loved. If you love this stamp set that has Wise Men Still Seek Him, I was going to peel this one off so you could actually see what the stamp looks like. This stamp set. So it fits in the A2 circle with the Holy Night, the Oh Holy Night, Wise Men Still Seek Him, the stars are shining brightly, believe, and then you've got Christ with the Nativity in it. There is one left. And then they'll be on a 6-week minimum wait. I think they're actually up to 8 weeks to get some more. We're really struggling with stamp supply. So if you want this, the Wise Men Still Seek Him, go grab it. And if you want the Nativity set, I have 4 of those. So I just want to let you know, someone did grab the last Dear to Me die last night at camp. So you have been forewarned that those are on super low stock. And I think there's 6 or 7, I was just out there because I was gathering the stuff for this, of the Holy Christmas sentiments. So if any of those 3 are on your wish list, the Nativity, the Wise Men Still Seek Him, or the Holy Sentiments, go grab them now. And if you were at one of the camps, you can use your coupons on them because it'll be probably 8 weeks. So we'll be in full by the time they come back in again. So go grab those. All right, so tonight is falling into fall. That is the theme for our next Hedgehog Hollow subscription box that will ship on August 1st. I can't believe I'm saying August. I don't know where this year has been. Yeah, I am so grateful, Lisa. We've had such amazing support. People have loved the Christmas in July release. It's been one of our biggest releases ever. And I'm thrilled because I love Christmas. I shared the story with you that I am a huge Christmas person. My granddad was all about Christmas. There's that gingerbread house that I think Gina was just talking about, that this is one of the samples that Emily made. And I love it, and it has a very emotional and sentimental story. So when you use this stamp set in your stash, I actually think it was underloved in the release. Not as many people ordered this as some of the others, but you get the solid and you get the houses in singly, and you get them as a row. And I designed it to remind me of the gingerbread houses I used to make with my granddad. And I'm not going to do the story because when I told the story in the release party, I cried. So just know that when you use that one, I designed it with a lot of love and care in it. So that's in there too. So let's talk about falling into fall. That is the theme for our subscription box for this month. Now the subscription box, if you don't know about them, they ship on the 1st of every month. If there happens to be any left, they get listed in the store. But recently we haven't had many. I mean, maybe like 8 or 9 left. So you get a total retail value of over $90, which is amazing. And they cost $39.99. So you're doubling your crafty buck for sure. And we give you a preview on the 15th of the month here on YouTube. And I put a link in the description below because I'm on my phone. Hey, Alicia. Because I can't comment while I'm doing this here. So this is our theme, falling into fall. And you always get a postcard. I don't show the postcard very often. You usually get a surprise, but I wanted to tell you about it because they're an important part of the box too. On the back is a message that I have written. And on here is always either a picture you can use on a card, you can frame the prints, or this one here is foilable. So I wanted to show you because of those of you at camp last night who foiled, you can foil the card that is in your subscription box as well. Any of the black and white ones, again, we've printed them with those special toners so that you can foil them. And the theme is falling into fall. So I'm gonna go through it here. Your first thing you're gonna get is the pumpkin patch stamp set. Now this one, I kind of gave Bethany a bit of an idea of what I was thinking, but it didn't say too much. And so I think she did a great job on here. So this is what she designed for you. This one says pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes. This one here says leaves are falling, autumn is calling, get the leaves, let the leaves fall. And this one says happy fall. This one says harvest blessings. This one is happy fall into your cup. And of course you could pop this out and you've got little leaves and things on here. I love the pumpkins in the back of the truck, and you've got the leaf on the apple tree. I'm going to come back to that. And then you've got these 2 leaves layered together to give you a solid and an outline. So that's your first stamp set. So it's a huge 6x8. So that's like an oversized stamp set. Then you get a 4x6 stamp set called Happy Fall. And she did this really cute little background that you can repeat on any size of card. So it'll fit on your slim lines and it will fit on your A2 cards. You can tile it a couple of times if you want to, make a big background out of it as well. And then up here it says welcome fall with your leaves. So this is the stamp here as well. So love this as well. I love fall. We did a box a while ago, and it wasn't last year, it must have been the year before. And the theme was the Anne of Green Gables quote, I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. And ever since, I have loved fall. I love doing stuff for fall, all those kinds of things. So if you have to make bulk fall cards, this is perfect because you could just stamp this out. I think you said 50 times, and then you can just put sentiment on it. You could do some really fun things with it. You also are going to get 2 stencil sets. So this one creates a layering fall scene. Again, a great way to make some things. So I'm going to hold it up like this and hope you can see the light through it a little bit. But you've got layer 1. So you see how it's going to make the acorns, and you're going to have leaves, and you have these leaves. So when I take one of these away, you can see this is the top of your acorns and one of your leaves. And then you have the bottom of your acorns on this one and an oak leaf. And then you have your other leaves on here as well. Yeah, fall, autumn. I didn't layer this one up right. Maybe it's like this. Hang on. my acorns have to fit on there. There you go. So if I do it, hold it up like this is what it's going to create. You're going to have the two parts, your acorn, you're going to have your leaf, and your leaf. And they're all on separate ones. So you can do all the different colors and everything like that as well. Then, remember I told you to remember that lovely little apple on the branch there? Well, you're also going to get this layering stencil. Make sure I got this on here right. Hang on. I might have this one back to front. I don't know. You'll get it. You'll see what I mean in a sec. So you want to get this layering stencil that can just be the leaves on the branches like this. And then you can add on the apple on the end of it as well. So when you're done, it will look like the one on here. So we created the stamp and then created a matching stencil. So you could do maybe a background and then highlight something, or, you know, anything like that. You're also going to get one of my faves. And again, Bethany helps me with all these designs for the boxes, and she does such an awesome job. So for those of you who have to make bulk cards, or you want easy cards, we have ephemera. So this one says for you, this one says happy fall, this one is thankful, like that. We have flowers, hearts with plaids and leaf patterns on. We have best season, thankful. So even if you're not making like fall themed cards, you can absolutely use lots of these ephemeras. You've got the cute little coffee cup, the little grateful. There's pumpkins, there's pies. You have a flower. I bet you could foil that flower too. Pumpkins. There's like a gourd. Cute little flowers. Pumpkin spice latte, of course. Look at these lovely flower arrangements as well. Jen, the link is under this video in the description. I'm on my phone, so I can't type it in the chat like I normally do when I'm on my laptop. Look at that. Look at the cute little wrap on my cup. I want to wrap like that. You've got the heart, you've got pumpkins, and you've got give thanks. So you get all those elements. I don't know how many's in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There's 26 pieces in that ephemera set included in your kit as well. Plus, if you are a subscriber to the kit and you don't just buy the one-off kit later on, we always give you a little bonus. So the bonus this time, whoops, is a pack of envelopes, and you may get the wood grain, you might get some glossy. If you get glossy, it's really cool if you take alcohol inks and stuff, you can use those on there. The wood grain are great if you have a gold, a silver, or white pigment ink and brush it over the wood grain. These are Maker Forte envelopes. You can highlight some of that wood grain. Really, really cool as well. So all of those things will be in your kit. So yes, one-off pass boxes. So if you want to look at pass boxes, they are also available on the site. And so I'm going to do a quick recap. So it's $90 worth of value. You're going to get 20, did I say 27 pieces? I think so. 27 pieces of ephemera in the full theme, a pack of envelopes. That's 6x8 giant stamp set. It's as big as my face, so it's pretty big. You've got the 4x6 full background. You have the 3-layer stencil that you can use just to do leaves on the branches. You can do apples on the branches. You can do leaves and apples on the branches. How about doing a spring branch? How about doing the fall leaves? How about just using the branch and making it icy and then maybe hanging an ornament off of it with another stamp? You can do tons with this. Tons and tons and tons with this stencil. It's really cool. And then you've got your layering leaves and acorns as well on there. So meet me under the apple tree. I love it because you can use all those layers individually. If you just want leaves, if you want a branch for any time of year, a branch with leaves for any time of year, you can do different colors. You could add flowers and stamp all of those things in there. So if you think, you know, for instance, like this here, you could stamp some stamp some flowers and make it look like blossom, or you could add some flocking that we were doing last night with little flowers. You could, you know, this will last you and you will do tons and tons and tons. I need all day to tell you my ideas. I really do. I could make so many cards with this stamp set. I just run out of time, like we all do. But that is all in there, and your card that you can foil is in there as well. So go check it out in the link below. You can also just go to thehedgehoghollow.com and hit subscribe, and that will take you to the subscription box. If you haven't seen the new website, it's cool. Greg did a great job on that too. And public service announcement for Maker Forte. Don't forget, we have 1 Wise Men Still Seek Him. Did I say 4? I think in the Nativity, and half a dozen-ish, plus or minus, on the Holy Christmas sentiments, and no Dear to Me dies left. So if you wanted a Dear to Me die, it's probably going to be about 6 weeks or so before we can get more. And that depends on like freight and things, because they aren't made here in the USA. They are one of the only things we have. However, if you checked your emails today, you would have seen that smushers are back. So if you haven't got a smusher, the smushers are back. I don't even have mine in here because somebody asked me to measure it for them, and I took it in my office and measured it. But the smushers, they are hand turned out of wood. They're a beautiful black with a hot pink foam on the bottom, felt even, and they're designed to go with your Misties or any stamp platform to give you that perfect first impression. They also work really well if you have rubber background stamps. Take your rubber stamp and then put it on your surface so that it's face up like this, so you have the red rubber upwards. Ink something up, and then if you put your paper, so imagine I'm the stamp, you put your paper on top and then smush it on your surface, and you'll get a really, really great impression. You don't have to have a stamp platform at all. Yeah, the email is awesome. Amanda took all those pictures and made everything look so beautiful. She did an amazing, amazing job. So thank you, Amanda. But that's it for tonight. As I mentioned, I've been live for 3 nights in a row, now 4 nights in a row. So I'm going to go put my feet up for a bit. I'm going to hang out with the kids, hang out with Greg. So thank you so much for all of your support, making the release so amazing. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to go grab your subscription box, and of course hit that subscribe and ring the bell as well to know when we're live, and sign up for your free class at Lift Your Spirits on Maker Forte as well. I think that's everything for tonight. So I'm going to go hang out, put my feet up. Feel free to message me, email me if you have any questions, and I will see you probably over the weekend as I'm tidying up my craft space right here. I'll see you all later. Bye.